Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm here, you're there. My name is Maggie, and welcome back to my channel. I just want to hike. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling like it's gonna be okay. I feel like every other video, I'm just like, I'm dying, I'm dead, kill me. And then the next one is like, life is worth the living. And is that not life, dude? You fall down in May, you get back up in June, right? Whatever Frank Sinatra said. So like I said, just went on a hike. I'll show some pics, obviously a little video. A little bit of the water running. I don't know if y'all can hear it right now. It is absolutely peaceful, okay? I'm the only one down here. Makes me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell's in my nail? Okay. That was gross. Sorry, everyone. Makes me a little nervous because I'm like, what if there's another person? There's no cars here. But a people? A bear? Who would you rather? For me, the bear. Bear? I think the bear would sense that I have good vibes and leave me alone. I saw a salamander today, too. I think it's a salamander. I don't know. Well, I am going to be doing my makeup, but because I'm shopping. A little bit of shopping after this. I know I got laundry in the back. That's done. But a girl loves to shop. I got a little extra monies. I've saved. Trust me. I put some away in the savings. Paid off all my bills. Like, I deserve a little treat. And that treat is going to be Old Navy. I do kind of want to see a movie today too, but I don't know if that's too much for me because I have to call my friend Danielle. I have to catch up with her, and then I have to call my brother because he's on a road trip now with his friends, and I want to be like check in on him, you know. I like to tell him about my dating life, so just kind of bother him, see what his boys are up to, you know. I mean, they went to like the Badlands, they went to Colorado. I think they're going to Texas, and then they're going to Tennessee. Somewhere along the way, Buc-ee's is happening. You know, boys and their trips. And you know what? Yeah, I am jealous. I am jealous, actually. I've always wanted to do a road trip, but I feel like girls just plan. Sometimes it's, you know, not the best execution. Okay, did I forget my eyeliner? Honestly, kind of slave me. Let's see, what's this? Eyeliner, okay. We got the eyeliner, no worries, everyone. We also have white. And I am going to be doing that because I do like to portray my eyes a little bit bigger than they are. Okay, and then other good news, guys. I'm 280. What the hell? So skinny. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. Amen. Can I get an amen in the chat? So that's really exciting for me. I've been doing really good with like eating everything, like eating properly. Okay, sorry, I need to get this lid. Editor, cut that out. I'm the editor. Guys, and you know me, I don't do much. I just make sure it kind of looks decent and I go with it. Add a little pics and I'd be done, you know. I look stunning right now, dude. Maybe I shouldn't do my makeup. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like to do my makeup. Oh my god, a van. A van pulled up. But it's an old van. Oh my god, it's a Ford. What are the Ford vans called? Caravan? Okay, it's a mom and an older person. A Winster. I'm letting you guys know. I think I'm going to have to roll up my windows because what if they want to chat? Don't chat with me, babe. Do not chat with me. Oh, are they leaving? Oh. Reverse. They're reversing right now. Thank you for listening to me on this. Okay. They're probably gonna be like, why is this bitch doing her makeup? Because I already did my hike. I already did my hike for the week. I have been doing my walks, and it's been really nice. And okay, so I went to my parents this week to talk about the GMAT. I didn't really have the balls to tell my parents that, like, oh, I don't want to go to grad school. But I do want to take this GMAT. But it's like, do I want to continue afterwards? I don't know. I'm not going to lie, guys. Work has gotten so busy that, like, I come home and I'm exhausted. So it's like, oh, it looks like they didn't really even, like, bring anything out to prepare. They're just up and out. Like, that's kind of crazy. So I'm going to roll back down my window. Get some air in here. And, oh, they just locked the door. That was crazy. Okay, anyways. Work has been so busy. And also, like, you know what? Fuck it. I like having a social life, okay? I'm sorry. That was, like, one reason I struggled in college, because I wanted to be social. I like seeing my friends. I like hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And I fear grad school's not going to give me that. Like, my one friend who went through grad school, I mean, I barely see her now, but I barely saw her then, okay? So, like, and it's like, do I want to, like, yes, obviously I want to make money, right? But, like, what do I want to get out of grad school? You know, I feel like that's the thing I'm also missing, is, like, I don't really have, like, a motivator. It's just, like, because I was told I should go. They're not going to like that on the essay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, guys, I just don't know. I feel like I did my wings too different. Not terribly too different, but okay. Yeah. Dating. So we did have a date on Tuesday? Thursday? Tuesday. Yeah. I'm seeing him on Tuesday again. I'm gonna be cooking dinner, guys. Oh my god. What are we? You know? I think the reason we only saw each other this week is because he had, like, a lot of, like, personal things going on. And he's like, I don't want to trauma dump on you. I need to see my therapist first, and then I'd be more willing to talk about it. And he did tell me, like, the overview of everything, and I don't feel like it's, like, for me to share, you know? So I was like, okay, that totally makes sense. But we still had fun, you know? Like, we had a couple drinks. I had sweet potato fries. He got a burger and fries. We chatted the whole time. We giggled. You know, like, it was still good vibes and everything. He drove me home. Well, he even picked me up, actually. Picked me up. Took me there. Drove me home. We made out, you know. Sorry, I do be kissing and telling. Sorry. That is just in my nature. I love to gossip. And yeah, so what else? And just, like, I don't know, I'm happy to be around him. He doesn't really stress me out. He is a horrible texter. And I'm not sure if he is actually a horrible texter, or, like, maybe he actually doesn't like me. I know. Uh-oh, here we go again. But maybe it's because, like, I'm being shy, which is crazy, because, like, in person I'm, like, totally chill, normal, like, the conversation flows, like, it never feels awkward with him. But then text, I'm, like, shy. Like, why? Because it's written? Because there's evidence? That could be it, actually. That could be it. What kind of lash am I gonna do? I'll just do mine. These lashes are on their last fucking leg, dude. I don't know if you could see it, but, and I don't remember which ones they were, so that's why I keep using them. Like, I'm gonna use them until they die, you know? Like, I'm sorry. Sorry, babies. So, but yeah, excited to see him. I'm going over to his place to cook. I'm going to be doing steak pinwheels, and mashed potatoes. And I'll probably cook a dessert before. I might just do a simple cookie. Ooh, maybe I should do pizzelles. Maybe, what if he doesn't like pizzelles? You know what, fuck it. Girls, I don't know what I should do, actually. I want to do something maybe a little bit more impressive. I'm not sure what that's going to be, though. You know, let me think. Maybe black and white cookies. Those are good. I did get sugar cookie mix. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to make those, what are they called? Not galettes. Suzanne's? What the hell are they? Lynette's? What are those bitches called? It's like a sugar cookie, jelly, and then like a cutout sugar cookie on top. Or jam. It's like so good. And then you have like a little bit of like coarse sugar with it, or powdered sugar, depending on like the mood. Damn, that's making me hungry, actually. I do be having a sweet tooth, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Slay. It's like a subtle difference, but I feel like I look relatively the same, like with and without lashes. And then on top of that, with and without makeup, you know? But I think it's all in the eyebrows, dude, because like I've said several times before, I don't have eyebrows. Like, these bitches have to be drawn on, but I think they're natural looking. You could still see like the hairs and stuff, you know? Like, it's not like a Sharpie. Sorry, not my style. I am gonna hate on it because I think it looks weird. I think it could be pulled off with like a full gothic look, but if you're just doing Sharpie brows and like lip balm, let's reconsider, actually. Let's reconsider that whole look, you know? And I'm gonna hate, you know? Where the hell was I going with that? Hungry. Yes. I should probably get some breakfast. Something nutritional. Because that's really... I just took a banana and water on this hike. And, you know, a banana so you don't cramp. Water for hydration. But now Mama needs some protein. Ooh, I think we can get eggs and potatoes. That sounds real good. Hopefully there's like a diner or something around here that I could just like pop in and be like, please, sir, can I have some eggs and potatoes? I know you could see I have laundry in the back, so I could easily change, but I did bring a change of clothes because it's gonna be in the 60s today. And you know what? Honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I do want to swim, so I am complaining a little bit because I do want to, you know, be jumping in the water. I do want to go to Earring, go to the lake. But, dude, 60s in May, flowers are still blooming. Mama happy. Okay, I can't complain about that, right? But, ooh. But it should be warmer, no? I feel like this is like the last... I mean, Fash is summer, first of all. Fash is fucking summer. Okay, India and Pakistan, I knew there was beef. I've always known there was beef. I'm not stupid. I know the history, right? Was not expecting... And now there's a ceasefire? I hope it all works out, to be honest. I really do. War scares me in unimaginable ways. Not for me to get... I'm not trying to get all serious and political, but, you know, a girl like to sometimes. But, like, every politician needs to read the, oh my god, that one, the Front Lines? What's it called? Why can't I think of it? It's so good. The Western Front? I'm an idiot, dude. I've read it before, but, like, it's just so devastating. Like, we're sending out, typically, sons, you know? Like, don't you miss your boys? Don't you want to kiki with the boys, you know? And, of course, it's never the senator's son that's go out. I've heard Fortunate Son. I've read the history books about Vietnam. It just makes no fucking sense. Dude, like, that one law that should have been passed, like, whenever we were founding this country, it should have been, if you wanted to go to war, you would say yes to war. If you don't want to go to war, then don't say it. Why are you sending it? You're sending the poors out. You're sending, the minorities out. You're sending all these people that you like hate out. Pisses me off. Pisses me off to no end. Because it's not even like, I feel like there was a time where true war was for glory. But now it's just for like companies and money and the oligarchy of capitalism, It's just. And if you want to blow something up, don't. don't do it. Don't do it, Maybe play some games. Maybe play a little Call of Duty. Like, I just don't. And like, people have tried to justify war to me, and I'm like, I'll never subscribe. You can yell at me to the moon and back, but I'll never subscribe to it. I just don't. I don't get it. And I'm not saying like, oh, if women were in charge, there would never be war. Not the case. We've got Catherine the Great. We got Saint Helga of Kiev. Is that her name? Helen? Horrible Catholic here. Oh, new Pope alert from Chicago. Isn't that crazy? Love that for him. Okay, and then a couple of empresses I can't think of right now, but like, I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying women are more rational than men. Kinda, at times, right? But like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get war, and I'm just hoping World War III doesn't break out. Really, truly, that's all I'm hoping for. I think I've aged out of the draft, but. They'll come for us all, really. If the time, but do they want me? They want me in my 280, I don't think they do. I can cook, that's about it, like, I could be a little companion. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's something like, I'll probably never date like a military person, police officer. Like, people in uniform, no. But wearing a suit, a 3-piece, a little khaki and a button down. I'm on the prowl. Any other type of uniform? No, thank you. Okay. I think that's all yapping and updates I have for you right now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for, enjoying the new nature view of this. I'm going to go eat, do a little shopping, do a little change. Maybe I'll post a fit if y'all are good. I don't know. Here it is. And love ya. Have a good day.